There's a difference between having standards and being repulsed by the natural human body, okay? Having standards is expecting your partner to be kind and emotionally support you. Being disgusted by body hair is not a standard. Expecting women to be completely hairless is not a standard. And for your information, I have a man, and guess what? He loves me and my body hair. He doesn't give two shits if I shave or not. You wanna know why? Because he's hairy too, and I don't expect him to shave. I don't need to find somebody new. These types of people are also the ones that shame acne. They shame weight gain. They shame stretch marks. They shame boob size. And the list goes on because men shame the shit out of women when they're like this. You can have standards, but make sure you have a little bit of basic respect as well.
I would argue two things. Number one, men who project these types of standards on women don't actually know what it's like to be in love. Because let's be honest, anybody who's been in love can tell you that like little shit like that just simply does not matter. Argument number two is that it's not just men who perpetuate this like characteristic, women do it as well. And so I think rather than like aggressively yelling at men for having this standard, I think we need to realize that a lot of men, number one, don't even understand why they have this standard for women. But number two, they don't understand that they already know what these type of harmful standards feel like. Society has been training both men and women for a very long time to view masculinity and femininity a very specific way. A lot of the standards that are placed on women are placed based off of this whole perception of what women should be like, right? But these harmful standards also exist for men. There are tons and tons and tons of women out there who want a tall man, who want a strong man. They're not attracted to like short and skinny. And whether they realize it or not, it's basically because they don't view those men as masculine. And so where does that leave those men, right? Being told that they're feminine, they're not masculine enough. The exact same position where women are placed who don't shave their armpits, right? They're not feminine enough and they're too masculine. I have found that genuinely there are a lot of men out there who just want a woman to like love and be there for. And there are lots of women out there who just want to be there for like their man and support them. Unfortunately, the shittiest voices in society happen to be the loudest sometimes. So those men and women, they don't get highlighted as much. You get highlighted, the gold diggers and the dudes that are like really caring about things like stretch marks and how big your boobs are. Point blank, is like 99.9% of the stuff she said in her video accurate? Yes. Are the men telling her that her man needs to leave her because she doesn't want to shave? Are those men fucked up and pieces of shit? Yes. Should we start dissecting problems rather than just yelling at people about them? Yes.
Don't say you're better off.